Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We are backstage at Slam Dunk Festival 2024. The Ghost inside on the lineup, and the guys join me now. Hello, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Nice to have you guys back in the UK. Let's start there. That's got always be a very nice moment. You know, coming over here. You know how the festival culture is over here as well. It's got to always be a nice time, I'd imagine, coming over.
Yeah, I dressed for rain and cold weather like I thought it was going to be, and it's bright and sunny, and I'm sweating a lot.
Oh yeah, planned badly, but we could never have predicted this. That is true.
Definitely not.
Remind me, is this your first Slam Dunk? I was trying to remember.
No, we played in 2014.
2014. God, so it has been a minute, obviously.
It was 3 shows. It was a Southern one, a Midlands one, and
right back in the day, you guys were. Wow,
and the Midlands one was like in the middle of like a street or something.
Yeah.
Or like a campus or something. It was crazy.
It was wild, man. No, wild days. Well, nice to have you back, though. 10 years on, that's crazy. And how this festival has changed as well. It's got to be quite nice to come back and see the new vibes over here, man.
Yeah, it seems like it's grown a lot. Just looking around, it's a lot bigger and very cool to see. Yeah, because like you said, the last time, my last memory of Slam Dunk was our stage was like blocking a street off on the campus of a university.
Amazing.
Which was really cool. But I mean, having like the classic out in the field, UK festival style is pretty awesome. So it's a cool way to end our spring.
It's developed and changed, man. Really, really grown in this big way. Congrats on the album. I mean, congrats on the album. Obviously, people have lived with it for a little minute now, which is really, really cool. I guess let's start there. How are you guys feeling about it? You know, a lot of effort went into it, obviously, as you do with any record, but if you've read the album story piece that was put together, you'll see some of the story behind that. Now that we are a few weeks away from the release and you've actually had some time to kind of sit with it being in the world, how are we feeling? Are we able to reflect a little bit yet?
Yeah, I mean, I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we're feeling pretty happy with the results. It's seeing everyone's positive feedback. It's been like overwhelming in a way to see all of the positive things. It's good to have it out. We've been sitting on the record for a couple years almost, and it's just always exciting for a new record. But there's something special about this one, and it's just amazing to see it finally out there.
Yeah, like Andrew was saying, like it's a big record for us because I feel like with the self-titled, our comeback record, we kind of put ourselves in a little more of a box because it was our first foray back into music after our accident. So we were like, we didn't want to. We wanted to do stuff we knew that was in our wheelhouse. We wanted to put a record out that we were all very comfortable with, and this one we kind of push ourselves because we know what it's like to almost lose the band altogether. So we were like, if we don't give this 150%, like we're not doing it right, So we went into every writing session, every song, just doing the best stuff we could do, best performances, and we're really proud of it. And like Andrew said, we sat on the record for a while, and having it finally be out in the world and have people being able to respond and like playing some of the new songs and having people sing along to our new songs more than our old stuff is really, really a cool feeling.
Yeah, I was going to say, how has that been actually kind of moving those newer songs into the set? Has anything kind of surprised you when you've actually got them up there on the stage and kind of actually put them in the set?
I mean, I knew Death Grip was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be as good as it has been. That song has been nuts. Yeah, we just did a tour, and we just did a headline tour in America, and we played the 4 singles, and they all went down really, really well.
I would argue that the 4 new songs were maybe the biggest parts of our set on that tour, which is very, very good. That's what we want to see. But yeah, like Vigil very early on called that Death Grip was going to be a big one, and I mean it's that sing along is one of the loudest parts of our set now. So we'll see if UK brings it or not.
Oh, I think they're going to bring it. I think
I'm pretty
it's
confident
safe
they will.
to say it's going to be a big one tonight. Something we've been asking absolutely everybody here today, because it's just a massively stacked lineup, as it always is at Slam Dunk, really. Is there anyone on that lineup who you've never worked with before or never toured with before that you'd really love to hit the road with or really love to get in the studio with?
There is a band that's headlining our stage that we're about to tour with later in the year, so it's very exciting. But I Prevail,
absolutely.
What an awesome band! And they're from my hometown. They're from Michigan, so it's really cool to see them today and to know that we're doing something with them in the future. And yeah, I mean, there's so many awesome bands. It's such a diverse lineup today, like Goldfinger, Pennywise, H2O. You got All American Rejects, Asking Alexandria. It's just a really cool mix. Was there anyone you were thinking of?
I mean, we've been pretty fortunate to be able to at least play festivals with all these bands.
It's true.
As far as touring wise, though, I mean, we're down to tour with anybody. Like, we love playing shows with like super heavy, heavy bands. We love going on tour with pop punk bands. Like, so touring with anybody would be fun. Like, we're currently splitting a bus with State Champs.
Oh, great. Good
we
boys.
love
Good lads,
those dudes.
guys.
Love that band. So that'd be a fun tour.
That would be awesome.
That'd be a great tour.
I mean, you've
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. I mean, I think maybe it is just that from the Warped Tour era and all that kind of stuff, but like, you are in a really, really nice position that is kind of rarefied air for a lot of bands where you could tour with like loads of different genres. That's got to be a really nice feeling to know that actually, yeah, your fans don't necessarily sit in just one part of the scene or just one genre. It's quite a big spread now.
Yeah, we're really lucky in the fact that our fan base is really open-minded and does have a huge musical, background. Like, we've been on tour with Census Fail, Transit, and Man Overboard, and that was like one of the best tours we've done.
Yeah,
we were
amazing.
the only heavy band on the tour at the time.
And then on the other side of that, we just toured with Paleface Swiss, Bleed From Within, and Great American Ghost, which are all like heavy slam bands. So like, it is cool that our band can sort of cross over with all those different genres.
Get a little bit of everything going. No, it's definitely a good way to be. I'm going to let you guys go and get ready for this set, but congrats on the record again. Great to see you guys back in the UK, and I'll catch up soon, I'm
Cheers,
sure,
man.
right?
Thanks for having us.
Good
dude.
to see you guys. Go inside, everybody.